I am definitely not a floating, paranoid, talking head. Okay, maybe I am. Hey guys, it's Gold Eagle 409 here, and yeah, the animation on screen right now is kind of depicting me. I'm just gonna talk and talk and talk the entire video from this point on, just showing off the very weird, very creepy, scary, odd, I don't even, head. It is the head of my Minecraft character. On a very basic level, it doesn't have all the weird detail. It doesn't have the little bear face on its head. If you ever looked at my skin from the top corner, it actually does have a bear-looking face kind of deal, and it's weird. Braden pointed that out to me, and I was like, why did that? I don't even. Because I did it all on a 3D skin editor, so I wasn't even. When do you pay attention to the corners on 3D skin editors? It was Nova Skin, by the way, that I was working on. But yeah, I mean, that was just tons of fun to mess with and learn a lot about Cinema 4D, not 3D, Cinema 4D while doing it. My favorite part about it, personally, and the most fun part to me, and as coincidence, the most frustrating part, was making that beak. Look at that. That's not Minecraft like. Everything else was pretty straightforward. The only issue was texturing, to the point where I eventually just gave up and didn't actually texture it to my skin. I textured every different pixel to a different color, which is why the face looks so basic. I made a body. Might do a preview of that one, but the body is weird. It makes it look even creepier, to be honest. And what makes it look creepy is, for some reason, I was like, oh, well, I bet it'll look better if I round the edges. So I used the tool that rounded off the edges of the square, and I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool, because of course I was the artist, so kind of a little biased about my art there. Probably a bad habit to have. I personally still like it, it's just creepy, and I noticed it was creepy as soon as I built it. But so I built the body same way, rounded edges, all that stuff. But the texturing I did off my skin. So I think that everything except the corners other people could use their skins as, unless of course the corners of your arms match mine in color, and yeah, so arms might match. I don't know that it'll match completely. Some things might be off, but the legs definitely won't match, because literally I just took parts of the little edges, and since my skin has black pants, I just made the edges black, so it won't work with other skins. I am going to make another model that's not as rounded and much more Minecrafty. I'm still going to try to keep that beak to see if that works, and if it doesn't, I'll try to make it work, because that beak, I love that beak, it's amazing. But other than that, I just wanted to post this video because, number one, because I sent this head to Braden and freaked him the hell out. Like, I was like, yep, that settles it, this is going on YouTube. And that was hilarious. Braden was like, oh my god, no, stop, that's scary. And I'm like, what? Send another one? Okay. He's like, no, no. So as soon as I made the full body one, I made it wave and say, hi, Braden. And I sent it to Braden. And he was like, it's so scary. It is kind of freaky, though. I don't know why I did it that way. I don't know. I was really going for that weird, like, old animation thing, where it's supposed to look weird in the previews and then it looks much better put in context kind of deal, but it just looks weird all around. I've put it on. Now, from a distance it wouldn't look too bad, which is probably what I'm going to use this model for. Things that, like, you're not really too up close to it to notice how freaky it looks, but you're kind of close enough to notice that it's me. That might be what I use this model for, but anything, I don't know. I'm going to have two different models, though. One with hard edges, one with rounded edges. You guys tell me what you think is better when I make them. But that's pretty much what I wanted to make this video for. Oh, one more thing. Well, two more things, but one more thing. I'm thinking about, because obviously I'm expanding my channel from just Minecraft videos to now animations. We were thinking about doing a series on a game called Unturned. Very horribly, horribly built game. Oh shit. What just happened? Okay. Ignore that. My computer was like, hi, I'm gonna go black screen. I was like, what? So yeah, Unturned is literally a Roblox. Like, Roblox could probably, like, nail this guy that made it for so many lawsuits, to be honest. It is so bad. Just like Roblox. But the fun part about it is that it's a Robloxy texture looking thing, but pretty much the gameplay is like Daisy, which is a zombie game, if you didn't know that. If you play Minecraft, you probably know what Mindsy is. That's a Minecraft mod based off of Daisy. Yeah, so we're thinking about doing an Unturned series. And I have gotten into League a lot more lately. Like, seriously, League of Legends for the win. So I'm wondering if I should start putting that on my channel. And of course, I would only do it like if I was with people. Mainly because I'm very quiet and focused when I'm alone. Like, dude, you will barely ever hear a peep out of me unless I am just, like, totally pissed off. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about that one. But the Unturned series, I've been playing Unturned a lot lately because Evan and Braden happened. And it's actually pretty fun when you're playing with other people. And single player, if you're just walking around and you feel like raging a lot because you die a lot until you get settled into a place. But then you still die sometimes. But as soon as you have a bed, then you're pretty set. But we might do an Unturned series after we get a little better at the game and figure out what we're actually doing. Or we could just, you know, not figure out what we're doing. All the more fun. So other than that, that's pretty much the entirety of this video. It's pretty informational, not too fun. The little beginning thing, though, took about an hour to animate from a model I had already done. So if that gives you any idea of what kind of time you have to put into animations that are longer than, like, 2 seconds. Like, didn't I put up something? Oh, my little bird thing? That took a class period and a half. So, that took, like, 2 hours. And actually, it didn't really take 2 hours. No, it took half a class period. I'm thinking about, like, setting up the set and all that stuff. Once I actually got the bird to do what I wanted it to do, and I knew what I was doing, it took straight 45 minutes to animate it how I needed to, and all that stuff. Another math class well spent, by the way. Don't know if I've actually talked about what I do in math class. If I'm not listening to the teacher, this is what I do. I animate, because I can get Cinema 4D on my school laptop, so then I just go at it. Either way, this is starting to be a very, very long, rambly video, so now I'll officially end it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little informational video. If you did enjoy the little animation part, and it's still rolling, it's still looking around being a paranoid, chatty little birdie, and all that stuff. So, I hope you did enjoy it, and I will see you guys later then. Peace out.